Good morning, everybody. I'm everybody around the world. On this year, I'm going to be update on the elections. Tim, and people who is Joe President's wars. I hate to tell you this, but it could have happened. Maybe it will happen. Well, let me prove this on movie well. Okay, this is how Bauer lose. And then we'll hold a campaign that the visible dig Bill hesitation or deal conservatives that fail to answer what the voters can see. Here is a potential how the November election if Donald Trump wins in a desperate vote. What happened this week in with I can Wisconsin will be one reason, maybe no reason, and yet Joe Biden has it in his power to spell the country as second Trump term. The bench is unvoted with the I don't know more and remember logic of a nightmare. And what police officers shoot a black man as he leaning into a car with his these tons inside. Shoot him point blank in the back several times. If if as if he never managed the biggest bottle legend say George if George Bull was cursed to death by the women and demons, judgment is the object of an attempt as the children somehow he survived, but his body is trying fell out among the waist now, maybe alive. Key Optimus is mobile and well the same well that has that been and what police officers, anyways, the change, the same, the same ways that been, and thinking, well, the church are always coming along, families and being opposites always do build up and open and King Arthur don't ever will what come peaceful. Which is a silver lead to balance, cause balance, shops, buys, local business. The door, the door. The reason why is the other one and the um, isolate a whole business will take money in their own hands and then teenagers but out of shape kill two recommend with AR 15 shot weapon. Though although there's overwhelmed and bit and investment over little in the way of information to push it can be a couple of days, months of the small season is in one on the name. Okay, next step. And this hill is still going on today in Oakland City. Trump, yeah, President Trump has as the mayor of Portland or St. Benjamin gone. But the mayor himself told Trump no. Never mind. Okay, this here is Ted River, a man in Portland, Oregon, and Jimmy Garrett Mel and Jimmy Garrett a good one, but he's but he also met the name today I sent the random BIA email to Will Donald Trump. The county he's we give offer to aid Portland by sending better involvement to the city. And there is the level breakdown. Now, Terry Weaver is again. People, I know young people. I mean, the different going is blaming Trump for all these violence, but it is not his fault. Trump is sending aid, telling them to send aid, but we will say no. He, he the kind of help, but you know, Wisconsin, the government asked government Trump, President Trump, to send aid to the key officers, and he did. And the White House top in that town. And I'm going to tell you something right now. As long as we got a liberal, as long as we got these Democrats in the office, it's been a bill like that. Trump is telling his business to say AIDS. But I, Trump is telling these state ones about the different damage make their own choices. He just asked, can he sing AIDS? But they are not. And the man in the government of that state is saying no. Now I don't know about the government of the state, but that man I'm out there in Oregon and said no. I want it. Well, why is that? That how these are difficult is. Y'all and y'all can and y'all cannot cannot deny this. And when Trump asked, "We will, can you say eight?" and he said no, what do that tell y'all? Huh? I'm just taking my head off on this. Well, get me wrong. Make more. their U.S. could be facing a penalty on every portion in the incoming election. Make them all now, and they will do it, Gavin. I mean, and do it, Gavin. And Bill Kuwait is a baby, and they the man is. You can't blame you can't blame the ones on the PS or wisdom. This is on the county and the portal. We all wishing and telling or making proposal. That bill make more sound the political power on the upcoming elections. And basically, balance more for Timmons Tim President over the weekend. Well, all the show about Trump game Obama. He asked woman to a shift in the poll in recent days. So many of them are convinced Trump will lose. Danger. The Obama campaign must commit to change that will empower and bring our young people back and another voters and women. He says Trump voting hateful. His giant base can't wait to vote. While Obama is all about no Trump. And now this war is additional calendar. More also took the same measure on Cuba. TWO was born about 8%. Well, he was among the top 10 chopper on Sunday. All right. Bring them on. She's on Cuba. Someone needs to pull the valve on now. Where all the show about Trump game Obama below a poll provided in Minnesota last week. Trump poll when 4 points Obama. Now, in one poll, Trump is ahead of Obama. In Minnesota, more than 74 miles. Yet, so many people going convinced Trump will lose. Danger. Uh, there is the poll went down. More and outmoders can pull a Bliss Signal was one of the well moved and the volunteers of England to predict that Trump would beat Hillary Clinton in 2016 due to the fact that the mechanism was with dominated with both across the middle of the country. He warned of a repeat. Are you ever bought a Trump Bitcoin? Are you mentally prepared to be outlawed about Trump again? He wrote another post. Do you value comment in your judgment the segment that there is no way Trump can win? Are you content with the trust you paid in the DMC to put it off? the business it became in on most take Michael knows. Michael knows is 15 he knows now. Michael Moore won in 2016 with Pete. There is a band now even these movies chores and these movies given know now that the Dewey County is in trouble. And they are. But who knows? Michael Moore might be wrong. I might be. I'm I'm not sure he is. I'm not tell you he isn't white. Nobody knows. But I will tell you this. If Michael Moore is right about this, Joe Biden will lose the election. If he is right. I don't know. I'm I am not going. I am not going to debate the man. He might be right. I said, might be. Well, let's go and something else. Facebook. What if Facebook is the real trouble? Belgium. Well, let's read a little bit of this. Right-wing influence and domination. The for business. I don't even know. A power they can the church on Facebook raises issue about whether it will translate into it is it Georgia just in November and the other man. Listen, liberals. If we don't think Donald Trump can be re-elected in November, you need to spend more time on Facebook. Since the 2016 election, I have been well, all intention been taking how positive political content to on Facebook. The war, losses, and argument, not argument, argument, motion building, platforms. Even more, one of the best battle child I open is Cal Tangle. And handing paper on a to the offer a bird eye blue what a public audience other people. I checked with politicians and business are going forward. I gave out the tender tokens. I bounced it down. Vivid the days showing to see which got the most reaction, sale, and comments. Both days the labor board look both the same. Condo supervision both out the conservative post with the organ labor in the. If you want to see these lists by yourself, you can check out the Facebook top 10. And 10 account I gave that sold the top 10 most inactive remain posts and US Facebook pages every day. It is no secret that environmental Trump came Silicon Valley citizenship Facebook has been a boon to him and his allies and Apple owns a Facebook page on nothing new. In about my colleagues, John Hummer wrote about them 4 years ago this month. But what's take out when you dig into a devil and does how government the Facebook on what two is. Pro-Trump political influence has spent years building a well-oiled middle machine that storm around every major news told them a torrent of better community of the other shows at both the mainstream media and the liberal owners. The result is a kind of permanent memory individual that left a choose of Facebook usernames never encountered, but that has been challenged and vacant in shape of their own business or reality. Inside the right wing, Facebook bubble, business don't respond to COVID-19 has been sown and vacant. Joe Biden and Bill capability of Bowman's Senator and Barack Obama is a dangerous group of violent liberals. Mr. Trump and his support are betting that the battle behind Mr. Biden in the polls as Chapman margin will carry him to re-election. Donald Trump Jr., the president oldest and the most allowed son, made the argument himself as a Republican National Convention last week. And while I'm not a political analyzer, I know enough about the multi-million landscape to know that look at people with billions privileges. What they actually read, watch, and kick on those when nobody is looking. Nobody looking. It, it, And all the building in the taking of how they act when they interview them at Dallas, and this one do what they willing to say out loud to the ocean. Maybe maybe Mitchell Brown, in other words, always saying Trump because we are not looking at the base at the basement beach. We live in two different countries right now. Shit, Eric Wilson. And Republicans, this one Georgia and this one directed by Michael Willow 2015 campaign. Based built name Echo Chisholm. He said is a huge band problem. People who are up to speed on what on the run. Age of the New York Times and what they were an hour on CNN. To be sure, Facebook is not only me when what we cut the tabs. Remember the silver get them news about cable news and talk middle with conservative voters have dominate views. All right. Excuse me. Women hotel baseball in villages, although how has been seen on camera, YouTube and other social networks. But the white government on baseball basically shot them to behold. Here, there's a movie that's more important counting this week. Then the conservatives comments on Ben Tibble Ocean. How government business six memo told me a man's on Facebook page in the last 11 days. They are more than the main page on ABC News, NBC News, the New York Times, the Washington Post, and NPR combined. Data and different news will show that the middle shape appears on news outlet, the news wow The David Wild was #1 post on Facebook in July. Facebook post about Britain bought the worldwide news outlet have been shall board member time in the ambassador every day's work for me. This time I remember post of the obituaries or even the Democrat member of the U.S. Chamber campaign. The most shall be both containing the term but I'm manner over the last 10 months and 10 bill by the right wing conventions and the Constitution which called the Waging Children Amendment and down life. The second most shall but I must impose a different born below that the Hazard tends this one called the moment of leftist life. The husband tends over about the both of shit will tell the most shall lose. Terrence K. Williams, a conservative commitment and Trump support, have averaged 86,000 over 86,000 down him in the basement when officers. 86,000 people posing in office. More than twice as many as Joe Biden, the living down president who has who have averaged 39,000 in actual birth polls. President Trump out those them both. Not an average of 92,000 in the polls. A rule comment before the Democrat we would jump off the newest bills. Okay, I'm not a week all of this. Y'all know y'all know I'm going with this. Facebook is the most chosen member but not more than we is. With this 6 million people. Is about being I don't know how true it is. Business tips members told in the actual Facebook page in the last 30 days is more conservative than we ever been. Now, tell me how is Joe Biden going to win? Now, I don't want to know. Because there is a YouTube and people is telling Joe Biden every day he's President Joe Biden. Tell me how this man is going to win his election. Now, leave in my comments. And this a person who bought me the other day. I'm not going to call his name out. I will bought to you. Will you can leave a comment in my YouTube? It, people, I don't see Joe Biden pulling this off. I don't see it happening. I'm sorry. Come on, people, please leave me a comment. Okay, people, here is another example. Trump approval rating with black voters soars by 60% during RNC polls. Harris H. Hill survived survey by black support increasing from 15% to 24%. President Trump approval rating among black voters jumped to 60% during the Republican National Convention, even as Democrats and politicians hope to ban the Republican president as racist. A Alice H. Hill poll released a Howard H. Hill poll released by the Soul Mental Trump net approval with black voters by Aldous Timothy Timothy, which includes the first 2 days of the RNC rose to 4 up 15%. The poll offers 8 8 and 11 surveys. The poll also found his improvement rate among Elizabeth and the voters the same period in keys slightly was 30% to 32%. Wow. While his support among white voters decreased by the same margin, taken down by 54% to 52%. The president of Hawaii approval rating remains underwater at more than 1%, but the shares of support for black voters remain with Mr. Trump outreach to different communities as well as the convention, associated as a conservative backlaw measure and limits. Senator Tim Scott, South Carolina Republican was Mesmo primeiro de Monday, the bus now on the oil orange sea well can take on Jim Daniel Campbell gave Beach Tuesday, John the Gentleman Bowman, that's basement, Jojo all balance, but now on waste. Mr. Man's messenger, look at me. The rebellious coming said, I am black, we are not all the same, sir. I am not in change. My mind is my own, and you can't tell me how to vote because of the color of my skin. Now, if this the case, and if again, again, that is big if this is the case, and if this the case, and if people don't deny me, and if this race is over with, this election race is over with, because uh, uh, Facebook, the black allowed Tim's moves. If this is, if this the case, Joe Biden it will not be president. It will be President Donald J. Trump. I say if I'm not telling you, y'all, because I am on top to pull. I'm giving y'all what could happen. I'm I'm not telling y'all don't do to really business. I'm not telling y'all that. I'm not telling y'all don't well business. I don't know till the election not November the day of this year. I'm just warning y'all, everybody. Give me your heads up. Yes, and these are the checks like members shows, Wisconsin, members of North Carolina is Ravens Trump or what now? If and that and I'm not really sure what Georgia is. And if that is not the case, that the borders is not provable Trump and they provable Bauer, it doesn't matter. Trump will win the re-election because on members' source with the country, members of North Carolina. I know the more chances are going to bring him over to the 70s. I hate to tell you this, but the way these are on Nick, yes, I'm a main one right now. Because I know Joe Biden is changing his tune a little bit. But and there's a story on Twitter account that military women did. They want to change their as always people who going both balance. I'm not no I am not trying to get them change of orders. Orders. That is not what I'm here for. I'm telling y'all right now. Um, I think okay. I got my own opinion on this. If Trump lose this election, it would be rigged election by Joe Biden, but like it was when Hillary Clinton 2016. We rigged the election, and Obama is spying on his campaign. That is true. That is a fact. That is true because we were born in John Dewey is they can all into this and give it a whack. And everything come out, but I don't know how long. But I'm not telling you Joe Biden will win. I'm not telling you Donald Trump will win. I don't know till the election is over with. Yes, I am a Trump support all the way, and I am Republican all the way. The reason why, uh, Ronald Reagan was elected president. When I saw him what he did for the country, and I was 10 years old, going 18 almost. I remember my mother to be replaced. All right, everybody, have a good day. Be kind, be good. Peace.